Good evening, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and today, guys, is new comic book day, our favorite day of the week, and we are going to look at what I picked up for NCBD this week. Plus, I got some back issues, and we got a couple whatnot hauls on little whatnot here and there books, and so we're going to take a look at them. So first, we're going to get this out of the way, guys. I was super excited to find this and get this finally. So this is Salimba. Yes, you've seen this on the channel a few times. This is the Blackthorn Publishing graphic novel of the 3D books. So I now have, with the 3D books here, by Blackthorn Publishing, right? And then the reprint with the, by About Comics, that had the original prose story in its sheet. I now have, I believe, all the different printings of this story, which I love having. And they're all great and they're all unique in their own way. But I was chasing these. I got them. I can't be any more happy because I'm not going to stress about them anymore. I have them. I can read them whenever I want. These old classics, these little books like this that nobody knows about, I love them. I know I am a complete niche guy, and it's really funny to see the coloring differences on the covers too. Like just rich dark colors on here, the reds, the browns, the greens, the blues. And then kind of more greens on these, right? Like the water's more green, the other one was blue. And then you have everything really kind of faded on this one with more of a light color on everything. So just kind of cool, all the different printings, even the ones that aren't in 3D. The insides even look different, even though they're both black and white. They both have a little bit of differences to them. And I just love that kind of stuff. It's the kind of thing that just does it for me. All right, so the haul. This is a whatnot purchase. I have this cover in the trade, but I always wanted the Virgin variant of it because I think it's just a beautiful cover. A Mark Brooks cover. I think a lot of his work is just above par spectacular. This cover was probably one of my favorite covers last year. All right, and I believe this was issue 9. We're going to take a look because all of a sudden I don't remember because I'm old. This is, yeah, issue 9. Okay, so, all right. Yay, old memory worked. All right, but this was Captain Marvel. This was a fun story. Kelly Thompson, I'll say it every time I hold up a Captain Marvel book, is an absolutely fantastic writer on the series and adds something to it. And always evolves the character. But look at this cover. What a beautiful piece by Mark Brooks. And one I might just slab one day just for the hell of it. Because I don't always slab for value. Sometimes I just slab because I like something. And I'm preserving the art. And some people like that. Some people don't. Some people don't care. They're just going to do what they want. This is from the Mark Russell run of Red Sonja, which was a great run up until Mark Russell left it, and then they had someone replace him, and they completely bombed the series in like the last like 5 or 6 issues. The writing was horrible. Mark Russell had written such a smart Red Sonja, a queen, a leader, showed her compassion, showed her concern for her charges and her battle strategy, anything that she could do to protect her people. She was a great queen. He wrote her with intelligence and an adeptness that this character deserves that she doesn't often get over at Dynamite. This was the exception. Mark Russell did a great job in this series. I am a sucker for these red ink covers. This is, of course, Joseph Michael Eisner. And there's a version of this, but I like with the Red Sonja down the side of this one. I just think it pops and makes it look really nice. But then I also got the 1 in 20, which is the same cover, but with black and white inks. So, really nice. I love the cover. This next, so this is ASM 18, Sabine Rich cover. And I had to have it because it goes with my Black Cat box, which I have to probably turn into a long box soon because my short box of Black Cat is full. But we have the Virgin and the trade dress and just a beautiful Black Cat picture. Sabine Rich really has some great covers. Really enjoy the art and just absolutely gorgeous. So we have that to add to the PC. And I do have Spider-Man 18 to read because this was part of a date night with Felicia Hardy. But I have the A cover and I'll read that. That cover is going to stay not touched by human hands. This I picked up from my LCS. He had brought it in special for me because he had ordered one for himself and he knew that I would want one. This is Superman, Blood of My Ancestors. And I want to thank Paul Cook in the Comic Army chat who gave me some information on it. So John Buscema is one of the artists, him and Gil Kane. And apparently John Buscema came in because Gil Kane passed during the creation of this issue. But what's cool about this, not only that John Buscema worked on it, and I guess it was like the first time he worked on Superman, the second was with the Stan Lee universe. If I remember what Paul told me correctly. And if I'm not, don't blame Paul, blame me. But we'll get close. You see this character here, his name is L. And he is an ancestor of Superman, a very Conan-esque character. So Superman gets all his strength basically from a DC Conan that John Buscema and Gil Kane drew there. So it's really cool. The story's fun. It's inside and the art's great. Of course, you have Gil Kane and John Buscema. How could the art not be spectacular? And the character looks exactly like Conan, so it's hilarious. But so another Savage Get, obscure Savage Get in the collection. This was just a fun little horror title. I forgot, it took so long to come out, I forgot there was a number 2 coming out. So this was from American Mythology Productions. This is The Grunge, just a fun little horror story. And so I got to finish that up now. I got to read the first one again because honestly, I'm a little fuzzy on what happened because it's been so long since this came out. Now, this next one I didn't even know about. So it says Emma Kubert, and it's called Stoneheart. And I saw it on the shelf, and we'll take a look at this, right? You have a battle axe that's bloody. Red hair, red eyes, strong female character. And everything about this cover screamed, Gary, take me home. And there was no way it wasn't coming home with me. So I can't wait to dive into this, read it, see what it's about, and hopefully see that axe get bloodied a whole bunch more inside. So can't wait for that. Great cover. Drew me right in. Next up, we have Vampirella versus Red Sonja, issue number 5, with an absolutely stunning prolo cover. Look at that. Now, see, to me, that's how Vampirella should look. She looks menacing. Sonja's looking like she's ready for battle. Exactly the way they should look. They're both fighters. And then we have the Joseph Michael Lisner cover. Again, great artist. He draws great anatomy. They're kind of posing. I would prefer them in battle, but Joseph Michael Lisner is a freaking fantastic artist. So we have that. Then we have Rogue Sun, issue 11. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a straight ongoing or 12 issues. I haven't read it yet because I thought it was going to be a 6-issue series when I picked it up. I really like the character design and I wanted to give it a shot, but it kept going, so I put off reading it. So hopefully, when issue 12 comes out, I'm going to start reading it, and hopefully I really like it because I'm going to have 12 issues in the bank on it. So let's hope so. Next, a fun cover. This is Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, issue number 2. Gotta love all the red and the scarlet, just all the blood. Really nice. Then, of course, we have issue 21 of The Amazing Spider-Man, because I gotta know what the mystery was with MJ. Why she's with some other dude with kids and not with Peter Parker where she belongs. MJ, Peter Parker belong together. Stop messing it up, Marvel. You don't separate these two characters. Stop separating them. They belong together. Each one completes the other. The book is better when they're together. Stop taking MJ and Peter away from each other. When do you guys learn? All right, next up, Mary Jane and Black Cat, issue number 4. So right now I have 2 copies of the Ross cover. I'm probably going to pick up a couple more because it's the Black Cat. But gorgeous cover, had to have it. And then we also have the A cover right here, which is just another fantastic cover. I got see who the artist is on this because it's just amazing. Look at that. Beautiful cover. And then a really fun cover, also beautiful. This one here, the variant. And I don't know who did this one either, so I apologize for that. But this is all the different iterations of Felicia Hardy as the Black Cat on the cover, which I love. It's just cool just to see all the different stages of this character that I've read throughout my entire comic career of reading. Just my entire comic journey reading Black Cat. And, oh crap, I said comic journey. All right, hashtag comic journey, hashtag look at me. Next, again, now I've heard, and I'm waiting till the series is done because that's what I do. These 5-issue series, I like to sit down and read them in one sitting because it's the best experience for me when I'm reading them. But Scarlet Witch #3 is just, the series has had incredible covers. So even if I end up not digging the story, I'm going to love having just these covers in. Now, look at this David Nakayama one, too. You got Monica Rambeau, Scarlet Witch. Of course, I just forgot her name as soon as I went to say it, but we all know who she is. And she's got her own series coming out. But looks amazing. And then, of course, this new 5-issue miniseries with X-23. So you gotta read this. She's amazing. She was just a lot of fun in the Exterminator 5-issue series with her, Dazzler, Jubilee, and Boom Boom. Alright, so there you go. And Boom Boom, an underrated key. So Secret Wars 2, issue 5, first appearance. It's a key nobody knows about really or talks about. And I could see her popping up in the Mutants as someone different. She could kind of be like the Harley Quinn character in the Marvel Universe, in my opinion. And then last but not least, we had to go with the new arc of Predator, A and B covers. The first 5-issue arc or 6-issue arc, I really enjoyed. I thought was great. They gave a fresh new story, which I really enjoyed, and I'm ready for the next one. Again, just really enjoyed their first arc. Really enjoying what they're doing with Aliens. I think Marvel is doing a fantastic job with these two horror franchises. And you'll have people that say they aren't, but read the books. They're good. But that's it, guys. That's the haul for this week. Hope you had fun. Here are my opinions on the things I picked up. Let me know what you got in the comments below. And until next time, keep it casual. Attention all, use channel sponsor Rogue Trader at theroguetraderutah.com and my code KEEPITCASUAL for 10% off your comic cleaning and pressing needs. Remember, when submitting your books to be graded, use a trusted professional.